Welcome to New Hope Lutheran Church. You know, you may have noticed things are getting a bit messy around here and it's time to clean it up. Well, that's one way of doing it, but you all know I'm much more sophisticated than that, and you're probably thinking I would use some really cool stuff for cleaning up, like my big shop vac, for instance. Probably just some malfunction from the factory. What may surprise you is that rather than using these types of things to clean up, most of the time I clean up this place using a variety of brooms because I have to deal with dirt and snow and sawdust. So some of the things I use, things like a corn broom. It's good and heavy duty, it's cheap, cleans things okay, but it doesn't cover a lot of area, so I might then turn to a broom like this. It's a heavy bristle broom, so if there's snow stuck on the concrete floor, I can really scrub that off. But unfortunately, it doesn't really get all the fine stuff. So I have to turn to a fine bristle broom. And this one, it's not great for heavy dirt and grime, but just for the small stuff, it works pretty good. And then, of course, when it comes time to pick it up, got my little broom and, of course, a dustpan. Always have a good dustpan on hand. And then I can just take it from there and throw it in the garbage. Sweeping is important, not only so that the garage looks clean, well, somewhat clean, but also to avoid tripping and slipping hazards. If your floor is a mess, you can take a nasty fall, and the latest scientific evidence says that falling onto a concrete floor is not really all that healthy. So I do make it a habit to regularly sweep the floor and keep myself safe. And that brings us to today's lesson from Luke 3 here. It starts out with John the Baptist verbally abusing a crowd of people for thinking that their heritage makes them perfect to God. But we also find there that John is really trying to set them straight with the message that you have to clean up your life. Make a clean sweep of it by cleaning away the things that endanger your soul. Now, rather than just turning away from John and thinking of him as some sort of crazy lunatic, the people, may be surprising to us, they ask him how they go about that. How do I clean up my life? And some specific suggestions from John the Baptist to those in attendance were, don't cheat other people, don't steal from other people in any way, and to share whatever you can with those who have nothing. So John's answer to them can be summarized very concisely. Survey your life, take a good hard look at it, and ask yourself questions like, what holds you back from being a better human in God's eyes? How can you change your life for the better? What may be surprising is that in such a process, you can also change someone else's life for the better as well. By taking time to make those kinds of positive changes to our lives, we can actually help ourselves, even if we aren't noticing it right away. when I take the time to regularly sweep the garage, I may not notice that I didn't trip or slide on anything. But the thing is, if I hadn't cleaned it, I'm pretty sure I would regret it.